What is up, guys? Rick Cacus here, and I am absolutely jittery right now because we have, as a Destiny community, finally cracked the 5th monitor. We have figured out how to activate the quest line for the exotic Raid Pulse Rifle. Several Guardians are on their way to being the first people ever to have that Pulse Rifle, but I wanted to take a little bit of a step back before I continued on with that quest and help you guys out. I know so many people are stuck on that stupid 5th monitor. Now, if you're wondering on how to get the other monitors 1 to 4, I've already done a Raid Secrets video. There'll be an annotation right now. You can check that out to get to the first 4 monitors, but the 5th monitor, the one that everyone is stuck on, this will be the video guide on how to complete it. So, what do? Well, upon entering into the server room, you don't actually have to do anything yet. So go ahead, kill enemies, go through it as normal. In fact, killing enemies and turning on the lights is definitely the best idea. Now, in this monitor room, you will see the left and right monitors. They're basically, as soon as you come in, go 1 row forward, and then you can see one on the left, and the other one is literally on the complete opposite end of the hallway on the right. Very easy to find these monitors. Now, you'll see that you can't activate them, and for a long time, no one figured out how to activate them. But here's how you do it. You need to continue on into the second room, the room with a massive, black diamond. Inside this diamond is actually the 5th monitor. But of course, a lot of people knew that, but no one knew how to open it. What you need to do is, there was a massive ARG code finding thing, so mad props to the Destiny community for putting it together, but essentially it ended up like this. And as you can see, it's clearly a map to this diamond room, and some of these circles are glowing white. They are filled in solid white. These represent the different canisters that you have to stand on in this room. Right here is a clearer image of that canister room, and the glowing canisters are the ones you have to stand on. So these 4 glowing blue canisters, exactly how it shows in the background, it's showing right now on screen. Get 1 person to stand on each of these 4 monitors, and that will start the first section of the 5th monitor. If everyone is standing here, it will again start the next section, and then the other 2 players who aren't standing on these monitors, the other 2 members of your 6-man fire team are going to go back to the monitors, and they'll notice the monitors can be activated now. So you've completed kind of the first step in getting the 5th monitor. Now, what do? And this is by far the most complicated part. But essentially, these monitors, when you activate them, they're going to give you binary codes. Just like this you're seeing here, I just searched Google Images, binary codes, and they're 4-digit codes that result in a binary number. These numbers are going to give you the exact coordinates of where to stand. So just like how you activated, so how you started this whole thing, that's also how you end it. You have to stand on 4 different canisters, and they're going to be different each time. So don't think doing the exact same ones you see in this video are going to be the same for you. They're different every time. But the monitors will give you the codes in binary to the coordinates to which you have to stand. That's extremely complicated, but here's how it works. Essentially, the monitor on the left side, so if you were to enter into the server room as if you're going through the raid normally, the one on your left side is going to give you the column. The one on the right side is going to give you the row. Here's what that means. The person on the left side activates their monitor. It's going to give you a 4-digit binary code, and that is going to tell you what column to stand on. So you look at your translator, it's going to say 0001, for example. Well, as you can see, that's the number 1. If it says 0011, that's the number 3. That's how you use to decrypt it. So, what you need to do is have 2 members of your fire team at the monitors in order to say the coordinates. The other 4 are in the canister room, ready to jump on the correct canister. Now, the order that you jump on these canisters actually matters, and you're going to start in section 00. You can see again by this extremely handy map that the sections are broken up into 4. So you have section 00, section 01, 02, and 03. So those are the 4 sections. You're going to start in section 00. There's a massive 00 painted on the wall so you know you're in the right section. The first left monitor is going to give you the binary code. You look up the binary code. Let's say the number that comes out of binary is 3. That means it's going to be in column 3, which is this one. You're then going to get the row coordinate. So let's say it's row 2. Well, that means the row closest, so this is the row, and the row closest to the giant diamond is row 0. The one slightly further than that is row 1. The next one, 2, 3, 4, and it continues. So, in the simplest of terms, the left monitor is going to give you a binary code that gives you the column, the labeled column that you want to jump in. And then the right monitor tells you what canister in that column to actually jump on. Remember that the rows continue on. So this is row 0 right here, and this would actually be row 1. So you go 0, 1, 2, and there you can kind of see how you organize the rows, and of course the columns are very clearly labeled. So again, just kind of backtracking to further clarify things, left monitor tells you the column, right monitor tells you the row for 00, the section 00 first. You're then going to get your team who's not on the canister, so obviously assign one person from the 4 people to jump on that specific canister, and then the rest of your team is going to move to section 01 in order to jump on the next canister. Then the other 2 people on the monitors are going to activate it again, and you'll know you're on the right canister when the canister starts to glow when you're activating new coordinates, as you can see here. So if you're on a glowing canister, you're in the right spot. If it's not glowing, something has gone wrong. In any event, do the same thing with section 01. Get the coordinates for column and row, get one of your fire team members to jump on the appropriate canister, move to the next one, check if it glows. If it does, good job. Move on to section 02, get the coordinates, jump on, and eventually, when you have the right person standing on the right canister in all of the sections, in all 4 sections, as you can see, the diamond will open, exposing the inside. Once this opens, you actually have to kind of crawl inside. There is the monitor, the 5th monitor everyone was looking for, and beside that is actually an exotic chest, which is pretty cool as well. Another exotic chest that we had absolutely no idea about. Now, if you're able to do this correctly and activate the monitor, and you've activated all of the other 4 monitors in the game, including the last one, like when you beat the boss, jump down to that hidden room, go and activate the last monitor, the laser fields will finally be down. You can run through the hallway and get the final chest. In this chest, guys, gives you the quest item to start the exotic pulse rifle quest. Yes, the fabled exotic pulse rifle tied to this raid. No one yet has gotten it, or maybe someone has at the time I'm making this video, but this guide should help you guys go and get it. Now, if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, which I'm sure a lot of you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video, even if it's just telling a friend. Now, if you guys have questions, I've done the best job I can in explaining this, but if you do have questions, leave them in the comment section and hopefully someone can help you. So again, guys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more Destiny content from me, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter. That's linked in the description down below, as is my Twitch channel, which you can also follow. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.